Commander, you've received... You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. I just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. But I can't dwell on it.
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Cerberus better than Collectors still wouldn't turn base over to them. Risky. More than risky. Dangerous. Hope you know what you're doing.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and EDI's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
Glad we gave the Collectors what they deserved, Shepard. Can't say I like handing their assets over to the Elusive Man, but at least humanity is in the clear. For now, anyway. The Collectors aren't the end of it. Can't be. And while I'm at it, thanks for diverting to the Gernsback. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess with my father. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested
Ready?
in just talking.
I'm not big. Commander.
Told you we'd tear the Collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
I assume everything is going well up here?
You know, this is really nice.
It is not.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
What am I looking at here? A 90
Commander, don't
Joker.
I have the capacity.
She tries very
Ever think
hard.
about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good... We're stuck in a weird place, sure. We were your team. We're stuck in a weird... Eating up. See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about
Jeff's
the people.
actions have released the block. Cerberus is organized into tasks. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
Never more than a dozen.
He's a little control freaky, just a lazy...
A Cerberus cell is ready.
That's all for now.
Locking you out, Shepard.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you? Anything? Good luck out there, Shepard.
I am not sure it was wise to hand that base over to the Elusive Man. Cerberus has a very narrow view of the galaxy. Nonetheless, the choice was yours to make, and I respect that.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question. This was never a story. Still, I am.
What will you do now that
Assuming
more?
I
You don't want to
survive.
settle down?
I will. When I die, it will. I do in no small. I am not sure. Nonetheless, the choice. I have done what I can to increase our Perhaps we could speak later. Of course.
I never want to go through anything like that again. But we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
I'm disquieted, Shepard. I trust you, but not the one you work for. He is driven by wrath and fear. I fear that all we've done is make him a giant.
You mind if I ask you a few
Not
questions?
at all.
There's something else I'd like
Ask.
to talk about. Have a few minutes
Very
to talk.
well. I had been reporting.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect that memory I mentioned. Laser dot terminals on the targets. That was Erica.
When you talked to Kolyat,
I
you
let
said
myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe.
you told Kolyat that you hunted her killers
Erica,
down.
my body. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't
But I
blame
made the
yourself.
choice. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think
You're
I
talking
ever
to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course. You've given me much to meditate on.
Hey, got a minute? So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date. I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl.
Before we started this mission, I never would have questioned our goals. I just hope we made the right choice. I hope whatever Cerberus finds at that base is worth it.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to... Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I wish your people had made the offer.
I looked at you, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many
What was
joiners
Cerberus
have-
trying to prove by
A
experimenting on
mistake,
children?
and
like
one that was corrected once...
With your intelligence.
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new...
The best thing he
You'd
did
have
was
done
to-
fine without. Every one of your accomplishments is duty.
You wouldn't, huh?
I think I could live
It's
with
only fair. You've had 2 years.
Shepard.
Scared, Ms.
it.
Lawson?
For now, I should... work.
I can't believe you took down the collect.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our...
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. The old machines offered your race what the Geth aspired to. Unity, transcendence. Now you possess the knowledge yourselves. We hope you do not use it. Your species has much potential. You should build your own future.
I'd like to find out more about
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you.
When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first began.
Eden Prime.
After the old this is the impact of a rifle. Organics fear us. We wished. Organic transmissions claimed your death.
After all that time looking.
No, Shepard Commander. Shepard Command. Specify. Acknowledged.
I hope Cerberus can figure out what to do with all that tech. I also hope they don't decide to do something worse than what the Collectors were planning. Watch yourself, Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians...
I thought you'd be used to
Sure.
high-risk operations.
This time we've got Moran. Sure thing.
fight was great, Shepard, but he was smart to get you. The hold is too old. That's now that our enemies are in trouble, Shepard. Talk just so you're.
The new armor
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
I know you're working with Cerberus, but turning over the base to them was dangerous. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt us.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little... I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the... Don't worry, it's nothing serious.
You're sick? Do you need help?
Really, it's not that bad. What we experience is actually...
I don't know if I can live inside of it.
We get sick. I haven't trusted anyone enough
I
for
appreciate
that.
the thought, Taliana.
I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more...
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tali.
Really? Anyway, I should get back to work. But...
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you.
You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways.
I've made a lot of hard
Hard
choices.
to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier.
There was only
It's
one
the
other
same.
survivor.
I want it gone. I know that place is gone.
You sure about this?
You did me a favor.
I'm done talking. Okay, talk later.
This mission takes me back.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else? Good luck out there, Shepard.